What's going on YouTube? It's Mike Knights coming to you with some more of this Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I want to do the part 2 to I guess my rant-ish video. I don't want to say it was a rant because I wasn't really ranting. I was just kind of chatting. But want to pick off where I left off. I'm not sure exactly where I left off, but I think Call of Duty is in a very particular time right now, or a very special time right now. Not using that word as is, it's special in a good way. I think they're in a period right now that if I wouldn't be surprised if the 2020 or 2019 Call of Duty that comes out that is supposed to be a sequel to either Modern Warfare or Ghost. If that game, especially after what keep on forgetting his name, but I'm assuming he's one of the head guys at Activision, but someone tweeted at him saying, is this Call of Duty gonna be good this year? And he's like, good? No, it's gonna be extraordinary. So things like that. If it doesn't turn out that way, I wouldn't be surprised, even though you are seeing decline in sales or something like that. But, at the end of the year, I believe Call of Duty still probably will be, or probably did, enter the top 10, top 5 list of sales for the year, because that's just what this game does. This game just sells. And they have the model to make this game sell year in, year out. But I think if they keep on slipping up, and then if next year is a big slip up, even though I like this game a lot, as I've said on plenty of videos, I really enjoy this game. Frustrating as hell. I can't really play by myself too long. I can play by myself for a little bit, but I can't play by myself for too long. Playing solo is just it's not even that it's not fun. It's just the likelihood of you getting a bunch of teammates that are a bunch of just bench player caliber people. The likelihood that your other 5 players will be that type of caliber of people is so high that it's just, I have to always play with at least one other person or 2 other people that I know can definitely hold their own, at least. I'm not saying my friends are the best players in the world, but there are games where I'm very confident that they're going to get a X amount of kills, and that's all we need to win. It's too often in this game, and everybody will know it, and will, plenty of people have said it in the community. It's just too many times in this game that I have dropped 35, 40 bombs and still have lost. Like, that is like ridiculous to think that, I'm getting practically 50% of the kills, or I'm contributing, because in this one all it takes is one shot to get a kill technically. So I'm contributing to practically 50% of the team's kills, and I can't get the other 50% from anybody else. Like, anybody else on the team, or nobody else can contribute for the other 50% of the kills, and it's frustrating. There's a lot of things in this game that are just simply frustrating. That's the only way to describe it. That's the only word I can think of that perfectly encapsulate what this game is, or has been through its life cycle, or will probably continue being through its life cycle. It's just frustrating. Like, this is a frustrating game that things happen and you just are bewildered. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, that's what happens sometimes. You're like, I can't even believe that. Like, there's just such little things that bother me to no end in this game. Like, I will be running, try to jump in a window, smooth, fast, and in a hurry, and my guy will get stuck and hit the wall and do all these other things. I'm like, this is a military veteran who's probably been fighting for X amount of years, and he can do all this and that and the third, but yet when I try to climb a window, he goes all just freaking, I don't even know, like paraplegic or something. Like, he just can't do it. Like, it's just impossible for him. And I'm just wondering how that even happens consistently too. Like, the things that happen in this game are, I feel, not even something that they can, like, this game feels old. They're starting to feel old. These Call of Duty games are starting to feel old. They don't feel state of the art, so to speak. They don't feel like when Call of Duty was in its heyday, when you felt you were playing something new, you felt you were experiencing something new. Now it just feels like, obviously, you know, Call of Duty's been out for what, 10 years now, or, you know, however many years. It's 2009, I think. Modern Warfare 2 came out in 2009, so about 11, 12 years. You know, so obviously the fatigue is there, but it feels dated. The engine feels dated. The way people move, run, do all sorts of crazy things, it feels outdated. But that's the end of the video, guys. Nice little TDM. Almost caught another little 40 bomb. But we came away with the W, and that's all that matters. But if you guys liked the video, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends. Do what all those crazy kids do. But without further ado, I am out.